ladies and gentlemen, we got a day one in the house. A very weird, odd one, but a day one release nonetheless. We got PS Plus, Central Tier, 3 games as always, and this month is looking pretty spicy. These are very good games. Or at least I know 2 of them are. I'm not sure about the Death Note one because it's a day 1 release. But a Death Note game that's like a social deduction game. How can you go wrong? You have to find out who Kira is, and you have to retrieve the Death Note. There is so much potential for fun stuff and shenanigans in that game. Among Us Death Note. Who would have thought of this idea, but I'm glad they did. They're a very, very smart person. But here we are with the November games. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. They gave us the first game, the first Hot Wheels Unleashed game. Now they're giving us the second one. I appreciate that. Now you can have both in your collection. Then they're also giving us Ghostwire Tokyo, a very, very cult favorite game, and I really like it, and I'm glad they did because I haven't checked it out and I missed the window of opportunity for playing it on PS Plus. What was it? PS Plus Extra when that came. And then the other game is called Death Note Killer Within. As I was telling you, it's a social deduction game, Among Us Death Note, if you will. So that's cool. I don't think the trophies are up for that game, but we can check out the trophy guides for the other 2. So let's do it. Let's start with Ghostwire Tokyo, and this one is smooth as butter. It's kind of like a open world kind of not collectathon, but open world like type game with collectibles, side quests. You got your main quest to do. Nothing is missable. You can go back and explore it to your heart's content. You can play it on any difficulty. This is your basic bitch freaking trophy run. Here it is. So let's see what they have to say. Complete the game on any difficulty. Beautiful. Get through that. Don't want spoilers. That's not our thing. We got complete all combat related trophies. So some of those include... Actually, there's a lot of them. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 of these. Damn. So the majority of this stuff is taken up by combat trophies and certain things like on the same wavelength. Raise your synergy level to 50 or higher. And then you also have like stuff for special skills. Silent Kill. Defeat a total of 200 visitors using Quick Purge. You have something like Go for the Eyes. Defeat a total of 20 visitors with headshots. I assume those visitors are those Slenderman looking guys. By the way, I'm very happy they put this as... oh wait, this is for November. So it probably would have been better to have this game before Halloween. I mean, I don't work at PlayStation, but if you guys want me, I'm available anytime for you guys. I know what's up. But continuing on, collect all remaining collectibles and miscellaneous trophies. So you got lots of collectibles here. Food collectibles, outfit collectibles, prayer beads, music tracks, Jizo statues, missing lost Tanuki, KK investigations, audio logs, relics, Magatama. All for these trophies right here. And you have to collect them all. Now, I know a couple people who've played this. They said it's not that bad of a grind to get everything. There is a grind going back and doing it. If you kind of like just do it while you're playing the game, it's not so bad. It kind of reminds me of how it is in like Horizon. Like if you kind of just do things as you're playing the game, as you're doing side quests and stuff, it's not so bad. And I think like the setting is very interesting, it being in Japan, in Tokyo. And this game is pretty interesting in general. That's what I think about it. So you have all that kind of stuff. You have Hero of Shibuya, Complete the main story after transferring at least 100% of the spirits in the city. So you have to collect spirits. Which means, basically getting 100% of the game. You also have Trendsetter, acquiring all outfits for the outfit menu, excluding bonus and update content. Cool. That's good. And the rest of these are kind of like the collectible stuff. That basically these are the overarching trophies right here that you need to worry about. So like I said, pretty basic bitch open world game. You can play it on any difficulty, one playthrough, nothing's missable, 40 hours, 3 out of 10 difficulty, as basic as it comes. But I think this game is very interesting in terms of its content and its setting, and I might want to check this out. Maybe now's the time. Now, one of the reasons why I didn't go ahead and check out the Platinum run for the first Hot Wheels Unleashed is because of the grind that you had to do online, getting coins. When the game came out, people were just leaving the game on and going to do something else, so you would collect coins for being AFK. They eventually fixed that, and they also reduced the amount of, or I shouldn't say reduce, they increased the amount of coins you get per race for finishing, and it made the grind less and less and less. But that, at launch, that's the reason why I didn't check it out. The trophy run for that game was a little bit grindy. This one is not so bad. Sure, you have the 4 out of 10 portion of it, and I think that's to do with completing the campaign mode, which can get pretty tough at times. But when it comes to the grind of getting stuff and like the online, it's way less stressful this time. 20 hours. I think some people were playing the first game for like 80 plus hours, so this is very different and a lot more easier. So you have trophies for completing career mode, extreme conditions, complete the goal of an extreme event in career mode, the Nitro bot, defeat the 5th boss in career mode. So you have a whole career mode to go through, a bunch of races to do, and probably that's where most of the difficulty is coming from. And then there's the second step is already trophy cleanup. You have a bunch of miscellaneous trophies here. You have one here, drift for... One sec. You have a trophy here that says Drifting Teacher, drift for 500,000 centimeters or 196,050 inches in total. So there is, that's a cumulative trophy you have to get. You have one here, Terror of the Road. Reach the podium 100 times, not unlockable in split screen mode. Okay. Earn 100,000 coins in total. I don't think that's that bad if it's 20 hours this time. Reach a new prestige level. This is all stuff you can do offline, so you'll probably get it mostly as you play the career mode, and then there's a couple extra stuff, like one here, spoiled for choice, buy all the skills of a vehicle. You're good at this, reach level 20. You'll probably get most, if not all of this stuff playing the career mode, and then you just have to go online for two trophies this time. And it says here, complete a quick race in multiplayer mode, 1 for the solo trophy, and complete 10 races in any online mode, 10 for the international license trophy, and that's it. That's all the time you have to spend in multiplayer mode, compared to the first game where you had to build up all the coins and stuff and all the other online trophies you had to do. You need 10 races online. Big difference from the first game. So you have here, get all these super treasure hunt vehicles. And the way you get super treasure hunt cars, there's 2 methods, but the odds of getting all 15 of these vehicles for this is very RNG based, as the shop will have random cars on sale and the spin machine always stops at random on what prize you'll be receiving. Okay, that's a little frustrating. But the first game did have the blind boxes, which is even more frustrating. I think this is probably a lesser version of RNG, and at 20 hours it's not really a huge factor in it, unless you can complete all this content in, let's say, 10 hours, including getting those 10 races done, and then all of a sudden now you're just doing random stuff for the rest of the coins you need to buy this stuff and get these super treasure hunt cars. That can be annoying if it's like just 10 hours worrying about that, but I don't think so. I think you'll probably get most of this stuff as you go through pretty naturally, and at 20 hours, not bad at all. So there it is. That is Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. If you were skittish about the first game because of the grind and how much time you had to spend in it, this one seems like it's much better. And I think I see a car in there that's from Acceleracers. Put in the comment sections if you know what Acceleracers is, or the World Race if you grew up with that. Put in the comment section. You got a bro here who loved that shit back in the day. That looks like one of the cars from the Acceleracers. So that's sick. I might have to check this one out too. That's sick. But anyways, that is your games, your trophy guides. Let me know down in the comment section which games you're going to check out. And of course, you have to subscribe to the channel. I got some big life events happening. I'll put up a community post to let you know what's going on. Looking forward to getting some gaming time in when I can after those life events kind of unfold and be back to making content. But that's it. I hope all your trophy hunting expeditions trying to find out who Kira is, or getting the Death Note, go incredibly well, and peace out.